OEES Economy Summit we explain as the Congress of Economy of Values. OEES means also that we would like to discuss, and also we pretend to revise a lot of general assumptions of economic practice, economic policy and economics in principle. We think about the model of the market economy and how this model could be changed or should be changed to protect market economy. Not to be against, but to protect market economy as a driving force of growth and development, as the driving force of welfare, also solidarity.
Two reasons. One, if you look to the outside world today, we see that the world of finance has gotten a lot of power, while real economic growth comes from the underlying real economy. So these things have to be connected. And that's precisely what the topic of today is. Transactional to relationship. Relationship is to connect the financial world to the real economic world. So it's very important. The second reason, relationships are crucially important, particularly when there is more competition. At a financial institution you can differentiate yourself in that way, and it can be good for business. Not just good for the client, it can be good for business.
Because the problem originated by our social context we are living with. This crisis of values, this crisis of religion, this crisis of democracy, of society. Business is only the first mirror we can look to, and we can see the negative results. But business is just one aspect of this more broader topic and more broader problem. Transaction-driven approach is the starting point, and then relationship-driven approach could introduce necessary corrections, amendments, improvements, and could complete the process and control the process. But transaction-driven as such is not bad. I mean, it is good for clients, it is good for banks. It helps to make transactions at a lower price, quicker, and there's nothing wrong in it until we know that we control the process and the relationship could prevail if needed.
We are really a relation-driven institution because in our scale, typical transaction-driven operating is not possible. Because we of course have some electronic tools, internet tools, which enable us to make some more transactional-driven operations. But from our point of view, the closer relation, the better, because we can gain more, not only in the terms of money, but also in a gain as a help to other companies, and also we can minimize the risk of some failure.
The future is very uncertain, and that's the only thing we can be sure of. And definitely there will be a big discrepancy between corporate business, between B&B, relationship of financial market towards business entities, and there will be a totally different way of the development of the retailing financial markets, which will be automized. I think all that issues are very much concerned with the understanding of the trust in the modern society.
Ethics has to be part of life, has to be part of every course. Meaning, if you have a course in finance and you are analyzing financial decisions, it has to be part of the decision making. And so it should not be a separate course, it has to be part of decision making. If you have a course on organizational behavior, ethics has to be part of organizational behavior. So it should not be a separate department, it should not be a separate course. It has to be part of the main drivers of your business, and therefore also of the educational institutions. It has to be part of everything. And if we don't make it part of everything, it becomes a specialized course. People will take it as, yeah, I have to take a course in religion at some institution, let's do it. Or in order to be politically correct, I have to offer this course, okay, let me take this course. And it doesn't get deep in the minds of people.